Sometimes travel plans don't go the way you expect. Dusty and I were all set to explore Sloss Furnaces in Birmingham, but when we pulled up, closed. Total bummer. After a moment of pouting, my sweet partner in crime pulled out the trusty cell phone, and a quick search later, we had a new target. A place called the Old Mill in Mountain Brook. I wasn't sure what we'd find, but it ended up being exactly what we needed. We parked down the road and followed a little walking trail that ran alongside a creek. Not even 5 minutes in, we spotted a chipmunk perched on a tree limb. Now that may sound ordinary to some folks, but we'd never seen one in the wild before. Dusty was so tickled, snapping photos like it was a celebrity sighting. It set the tone for the whole walk. Sometimes it's the little surprises that change your mood completely. And then there was the old mill. Tucked into the trees, stone walls blending with the landscape, it felt like something out of a fairy tale. Our frustration melted away as soon as we laid eyes on it. The story of this site stretches back to the 1800s. From 1867 until 1887, John Perryman operated a grist mill here, grinding corn for local farmers. Decades later, in 1927, developer Robert Jemison Jr. built the structure you see today, not as a mill, but as part of his new Mountain Brook estates. It was designed by architect William Kessler and built with local craftsmen, even reusing Perryman's original millstone in the fireplace. For a time, it wasn't just a landmark, it was a tea room. Managed by Miss Frances Bomer, locals came here for breakfast, afternoon tea, and dinners that cost between 50 cents and $1.75. Horseback riders even stopped here to rest. Eventually, the tea room closed and the old mill became a private home. For more than 50 years, it belonged to William B. O'Neill. Today, it stands as one of the most recognizable symbols of Mountain Brook. You'll even find it as the city's official logo. We respected the fact that it's still a private residence, so we admired it from the sidewalk, snapping pictures and talking about its history. It was quiet, peaceful, and just the kind of stop we needed after our industrial disappointment at Sloss. And yeah, I may have snagged a little rock from the trail for my garden along the way. Hopefully that's not a crime. Let's just call it my way of carrying a piece of that peace home with me. In the end, this quick detour reminded me why I love exploring backroads and forgotten places. We didn't plan for it, but the old mill turned out to be a highlight of the day. Sometimes the best stories aren't found in guidebooks. They're found in the places you stumble across when things don't go as planned. Thanks for coming along on this unexpected stop with us. Join Key and Dusty as we keep uncovering the strange, sacred, and sometimes spooky across the South, one back road at a time. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the next detour.